Holy crap. What is that? It just went airborne twice. 3 times. What is that? Oh my gosh. Hello folks, and welcome to another episode of Action Angling. And so it's getting colder and colder and colder, and the 2-week forecast looks like this may be the end of open water. So this could be my last open water trip this year. Yeah, it was kind of hard to decide what I'm going to do for my last open water trip of the year. I've missed out on a lot this year. It's been cold, it's been warm, it's been cold, and things have just been screwed up on, you know, Lake Erie canals and stuff. The minnows haven't been in where they were supposed to be, and therefore the panfish and the pike also haven't been where they've been normally would be this time of year. But one thing I haven't done, and I wanted to do all fall since at least October, is hit the Grand one last time before it's too damn cold. So on a nice little hole here, there could be lots of fish, there could be none, who knows. It's a tough time of year to fish. But yeah, let's give it a go, see what happens today at Action Angling. So here's our spot. I don't know if this used to be a dam years ago or maybe like train tracks. I'm not sure, because it has like a little bit of railroad wood type deal here. And it kind of goes straight out that way, and then there's a complete drop on the left hand side, and it goes, from what I remember, pretty deep, maybe 5-6 feet, which is deep for this stretch of the Grand. And yeah, should be a good spot for all sorts of fish to be hanging out, hopefully. So first thing I'm gonna do is try a big minnow, salted minnow, and maybe there's pike or walleye, or hell, there might even be a steelhead, but I don't know if he's going to take that setup. I did not feel a bite at all, but I got something on. I was just checking my bait. Well, it's the Grand River Special, a little short head red horse, but hey, I caught a fish today, so we're on the right track. I was just on a worm on the bottom, of course. I've seen some pretty decent sized fish jump. I don't know. I mean, they're just as likely to be carp right now as they are to be steelhead, but pretty good sized fish, whatever they were. And I just had some bites over here. That's a fish. Okay, got something on there. It's fighting me pretty good, actually. Just be a bigger sucker. Again, I did not feel a bite or see a bite. Oh, uh-oh. Got me wrapped in something. Oh, came out. Certainly fighting me. I don't know what this is. Not the one of that spinner, but well, there's some worm eaters. It's another sucker, but man, he's got some ambition. Decent. Golden red horse swallowed the hook, because of course he did. It just happened again. These fish are just sucking the bait up and sitting there with it in their mouth. This one got a little fight to him. Now. Uh-oh. It's got stuck in something there. It's like another golden. Oh, it's so funny. All the bites I can actually see, I can't hook. I am in another backwater fishing league event. It's called Fingo. So I'm going to go measure him. Backwater Fishing League, Citrus Rims, Fingo. We got another golden red horse, and he is 1 inch smaller. That's 17 inches. Right on. Off he goes. Bye. That was a bite. That's certainly a good bite. It's hard to believe it's like 2 hours from darkness right now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, I think it's the same species, but he hit it a lot harder. You know, these fish have some fight to them, especially in the wintertime. Seems like the cold water gets them going harder. Come here, bud. I don't know if he's a different size. I better go check, I guess. I think I should try a little shrimp, maybe. See if that gets a different bite or anything. Fun little fish to catch. I'd like to find a spot where you could catch those through the ice. This doesn't freeze up, obviously. Too much current here. But, and if it did, it wouldn't be safe ice because there'd be a lot of push ice. But, yeah, I'd like to find a spot where you catch suckers through the ice. Anybody do that? It'd be fun. Holy crap. What is that? It just went airborne twice. 3 times. What is that? Oh my gosh. Did I just catch a freaking rainbow? A freaking worm on the bottom? If that's a sucker, it is the most wild sucker. It's a rainbow. It is a rainbow. I caught a freaking steelhead. Worm on the bottom on a Carolina rig. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I'm eating that. Absolutely crushed it. Oh my gosh. Beautiful little shaker. I thought there was steelhead out there. I just threw my spinner too. I just threw it a million times. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Well, he's chowdered himself anyway, so oh man, I absolutely crushed it. That's crazy. I thought it was steelhead jumping out there. Awesome. What a perfect little eating fish. The limit's 1 here. Extended season on the lower Grand. So I'm well within reason to keep him, and he's just the right size. Backwater Fishing League, Fingo, we got a little rainbow. Beautiful little shaker. He chowdered himself, so he's coming home. And he's 16 and a half. Beautiful, perfect little eater. Well, that's pretty awesome. The Grand hasn't had any rain all fall. So it's a little bit strange that there will be a fresh fish. Like, he's fresh too. Fresh fish like that up here. And I've seen other ones jumping. And I thought, those gotta be steelhead. They were like jumping so aggressively. Not like carp, which would just kind of roll over at this time of year. They were shooting around. I thought it was going to be the spinner that got one though. Not the freaking worm sitting on the bottom. Right on. That is awesome. And that's exactly what I wanted to. If I was going to go steelheading again, that's what I wanted. I wanted to keep one. And that is the absolute perfect size. What a beautiful day. A lucky day. Definitely a lucky day. In all ways. Lucky because of the weather. Lucky there was fish biting. Super lucky that a rainbow hit a worm on the bottom. I do this a lot on the Grand, and I mean, I have caught a few doing it, but it's certainly not the most common way. Alright, it's getting cold. I think I'm gonna just... Oh, I got a fish on. I'll tell ya. Almost every single fish today just ate it and sat there with it. Except for the rainbow. Go figure. What is this? Oh, I got a walleye! It's a walleye! No way! No way, it's a walleye! Oh my gosh! Oh, we got double chowder today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just sitting here with worms. Okay, I might have to put a little more time in. Because that is a beautiful little walleye. And there's no slot limit on this stretch, so guess what? He's chowder too. He is 14. Not that you can see the 14 there anymore, but yeah, he's just over 14, 14 and a half. Chowder. Okay, I think I'm really calling it this time. There's actually ice starting to form on the slack water over here. And I got another fish on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Well, this one's covered the surface a little bit. What's that? Jeez. I was sitting there watching the rod the whole time. I never saw a bite. Another sucker. Is this a different kind? He sure has got pretty colors. I don't think it is. I think it's another golden, but right on. Right on. Let's see if he's a different size. Sweet. Oh man, it's getting so cold. It's one thing when you're moving around and you're used to it, you know, but not been doing much this week outdoors for a couple weeks actually, so I'm not used to it, but I am gonna go out here and throw this over where the rainbows were jumping. Just a few times because it hasn't paid off yet today, but maybe now's the feeding hour. That's a fish. That's a fish. On the damn spinner. No way. Oh god, I got so much ice built up on my guides. What is it? It's another walleye. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Another walleye. Oh, a lot better one. Or a little bit better one. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Let's go measure him. Let's get another walleye on a spinner. 15. Just under 16. Well, folks, hopefully you enjoyed that afternoon on the Grand River. That was an excellent afternoon. You know, I thought leaving the house today I'm going to catch carp and suckers, and I was happy with that. I was totally fine with that because you know, catching anything this time of year is great. But yeah, totally exceeded my expectations, and bringing home a little bit of food. Right now, I'm going to eat that trout tonight. Save up those walleyes for later in the week. Can't beat it. You can't beat it. Although, I did want to tell you, on the way down here earlier, the like and the subscribe button were just coming back from fishing this hole, and they were saying that they're going to sneak into your garage, pick up your auger, and just gently dull the blades with sandpaper on either side of the auger, so it's still sharp enough to drill, but it'll take a whole lot more effort. So let them know that that's not cool. Hit them both right now. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to throw a like down and throw a comment down if you like this sort of thing, and consider subscribing to the channel. I love you. We'll see you next time. Chop, chop.